What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. Woo! And today I'm going to talk about the big news. You have Boston Celtics All-Star forward Jaylen Brown is officially out for the remainder of the season. As it was discovered, he has a torn ligament in his left wrist. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. This is a huge blow to the Boston Celtics, yo. I mean, he was an all-star this year. Like, I know they still got Jason Tatum over there. They got Kemba Walker. They got Evan Fournier, who, played well against us the last game or whatever. But it's a big blow, man. Not only is Jaylen Brown a guy that could put the ball in the basket, he has great athleticism, which definitely helps him, in transition and everything. Could finish over people, shoots the three ball very well, but he's also a very good defender. He has extreme length and athleticism. So, this is a guy that they're gonna miss. Now, is it to say that they're going to be in the play-in tournament? Worst case scenario, they're not going to fall past the 10th seed. Can they knock somebody off or scare somebody for a little bit? They could. But say they was to get the 8th seed with Jaylen Brown and the rest of that roster, it wouldn't be an easy first round game, yo. Well, series. So yeah, this is a tough blow for them. A guy who, like I said, is very, very good player, yo. He, gotta play them again tomorrow. Gotta get this win. Gotta take advantage of the situation. We've lost so many games this year playing against teams that had key players missing. I think about the Clippers game when they didn't have Kawhi or Paul George. I think about the Hawks losing. They didn't have no Trae Young out there. We've lost games where teams, were missing very, very key players, on the roster. So we got to go out there and take advantage of this situation and not only beat them, but solidify ourselves as avoiding this whole play-in tournament thing. But big loss to Boston, man. I think they're still a solid team, but I don't think with Jaylen Brown, they had the chance to push, the 76ers and the Nets to 6-7 games. But without him, man, it may be kind of a quick series if they do indeed, finish in that 7th or 8th seed. Oh, it's been a very disappointing season for them. As much as I get upset with the Heat of our inconsistencies and not living up to, what we did in the bubble last year, making it all the way to the NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics have been equally, if not more, disappointing than the Miami Heat. Especially, considering the players that they have with the Kemba Walkers and the Jason Tatum's, Brown before this injury. They picked up Tristan Thompson. They traded for Evan Fournier. And Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were all-stars this year. Kemba Walker is a previous all-star. So to see them go out there and have this type of season with Brad Stevens, who we all respect and we think is one of the top echelon coaches in the NBA, it's a very disappointing season for them. But, we're going to see even Paul Pierce, get let go of ESPN. Even Paul Pierce had a disappointing year, man. Boston Celtics just been messing up all around, yo. But, we'll see what happens, man. Big game with my Heat and the Celtics tomorrow. Got to take advantage of this situation. Nearly blew a 26-point lead to this team yesterday. So, got to come out there tomorrow night and, and get this win. I mean, don't matter how we get it. Don't matter if we down big, come back, win, up big, hang on to win, cruise, win a tight one. Just win. Just win. With this team right now is really reeling right now. It was thought that Jaylen Brown could potentially play tomorrow, but now with this news, I'm sure it's a little bit of a stinger to the Celtics, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, yo. It should be very, very interesting. But at the same time, this is a team that has, you know, whenever they don't have expectations on them like that, they've done well. Like I think a couple of years ago when Kyrie Irving was out, which obviously we found out that's more of a chemistry thing, and Terry Rozier stepped up. They got all the way to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. So we'll see what happens. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Miami Heat and NBA content throughout the year. No live Q&A this month. Coaching my daughter's softball team, so I'm kind of a little wrapped up with that. But stay tuned. I'll be back in June. Come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, give you a shout out on the live. But in the meantime, yo, check out the videos the rest of the week. And just holler at your boy, yo. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.